Hey guys, and welcome back to the Assassin's Creed 2 Let's Play. So what happened last time? We followed the Templars to their little hidey hole. Well, not hidey hole, it's more of this wooden dock. That's not really hidey at all. But there is something hidey in here, which is not... No, that joke doesn't work anyway. But there is a little glyph underneath the bridge there, and that thing... See, here's actually how the glyphs work. Now, they're not really ordered. Like, you get a specific glyph. That glyph isn't tied to a specific puzzle. Each time you scan a glyph, you're gonna get the respective... Well, not the respective. You're gonna get, like, if you're run across the third glyph you ever scan, it's gonna be the third puzzle. So that's basically how it's gonna work. So you don't have to worry about varying difficulties. But by the time I looked for the glyph underneath the dock over there, I was on the 19th one, and oh my god. That one was terrible. You know how terrible that one was? I don't even remember what happened. That's how terrible it was. My mind wanted to get rid of it. Alright. Oh, dude, I think this is where we get the pistol. By the way, if you hear a little bit of an echo, that's because this is going to be the first Let's Play ever recorded in my new media room. So, there may be a little bit of echo in here, so you don't have to worry about it. Oh, man, I got hurt. Getting hurt isn't good, and I'm an assassin. You gotta climb. What happens if an assassin gets hurt? Do they get, like, insurance? Or do they get, like, something to be like, you know, I need some money to... Oh, well, okay, nothing. Cock blocked. Oh, well. Anyway, so do assassins, if they get hurt, do they kind of just lay around the fortress until they die, or... Then again, most injuries where you couldn't move ended up you dying, so that's unfortunate.
Is everything all right?
Of course nothing's alright. What have you been doing in this palace? Looks like you've been digging around, mostly. We have the Doge's palace, and then... Excuse me. We have the Doge's palace, and we're just sitting here, and we can't have... To be honest, all we needed was a new, fancier home. Really? What? You killed the Doge... Fuck.
Palazzo Ducale is the most heavily guarded building in Venezia.
Heavily guarded? Do you know who I am? I'll get in there. Well, actually, this is before, Wait, this is before the automatic kills after you deflect an enemy. Shit, this may take a while. The games do get a lot easier after they added in that thing, especially Brotherhood. Brotherhood's really easy. Not when it comes to the full synchronization, because that shit is hard. Well, most of it. Some of it's just like, oh, complete that without getting 10 hits or something. It's like some of them are weirdly numbered. Oh. Oh no. Damn it. The dream's been ruined. To be honest, I should have seen that one coming. So, for those of you that are wondering, there's a bit of a trick that I found out, or not found out, more of found on the internet, because the internet's much better than I am. There's a new trick, whereas you can assign the DualShock 4 controller to not 3. What the fuck are you doing? You can reassign the DualShock 4 controller to be wireless and work with the PS3. But that DualShock 4 itself is actually has no battery on it, so unfortunately I'm too far away for the connector to reach. So unfortunately I'm going to be rocking the DualShock 3 for the rest of this. DualShock 3. Maybe the battery didn't run out. I think my DualShock 3 might have killed. It definitely killed one of my DualShock 4s, because that thing does not work. It defies logic and physics, and it's confusing. I won't say anything because what am I doing? I'm gonna die. Oh, guess what? No, I'm not. Had a full psych for you there. Alrighty. Where am I going? Oh, we're going that way. Where's fucking Antonio? Get over here. At least he can run. Having people that can run is nice because they run the same speed as you, so you don't have to slow down every 2 fucking seconds. Alrighty, and here comes my favorite part of Assassin's Creed 2 and my favorite map in Brotherhood, the Palazzo. Actually, we've already been here, but, you know, it's just a bigger view. Look at the size of that motherfucker. It was also in the CG trailer, and it was really cool. That thing was cool looking. Someone is riding a motorcycle right outside my window. You're riding that hog.
We'll try the front door as well,
Spin around. Alrighty, so basically what are we doing right now? So we need to, the Templars are deciding to put another one of their own into a powerful part. So, what, into a powerful position. That's the word I'm looking for. They're putting it into a powerful position so they can be, you know, have more control of the Italy and everything. But they have learned from their mistakes with Melon Bread Head. I cannot climb this thing. They have learned from their mistakes from Melon Bread Head. So instead of, you know, going to a place where we can relatively kind of, you know, shimmy our way in there without much trouble whatsoever, they decided to go to the Palazzo, whatever it's called, because I forgot the name already. Anyway, it's the Palazzo, who gives a fuck? Antonio, what are you... Antonio, I hate you. Get back down here. You're like a cat. Anyway, I was trying to get to that eagle point, but Antonio's just like, yeah, I've got to walk around it, because I'm a shitty thief, and I suck at everything. I should kill myself. It really is annoying when you have to escort some of these people, but they can't do everything that you can. I mean, with some people like your sister and your mother, it makes sense, but with stuff like the thieves, they really should be able to do some of these parkour maneuvers. It does get relatively frustrating when they can't, because you gotta sit down and wait. At least you're not protecting anything, because that would get annoying really fast. Oh, don't fall off. Alright. Man, Ezio's pretty bally, you know, just jumping around. You know, if I was up there, I'd be like, just like tiptoeing across. I wouldn't jump anywhere. I wouldn't jump straight up in the air. Because I don't know how, but I think even jumped up straight in the air, I would somehow manage to fall off. Or break the floor. One or the other. Possible to climb. So they chose the Palazzo because it is specifically designed for no one to climb it. And for an assassin, that is the plague. So they have a seizure. Whenever they go up to a building that they can't climb, they're just like... But... Alrighty, where am I going? I think I should have gone the other way. I should have done the synchronization when I was up there. Oh well, too late. We'll do it later. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. They're all wearing caps. Are they the cap gang? All these guys are wearing caps too. What's with all the caps? What are you, Robin Hood? Robin Hood is a good book. I'm reading it. It's very nice. Anyway, don't do that. Actually, do I need medicine? Let's check. Apothecary. That's basically it's just like nope, not gonna pronounce that properly at all. Alrighty. So what are we doing right now, basically? Well, we're going across all the different sides to see if we can actually scale the buildings at all.
Looks like there's a perfect path up the scaffolding.
In luck. Antonio, in luck. This happens all the time. At this point, I don't even consider it luck. I just consider it lazy design. Oops, daisy. Too good. Restricted area. Screw you. I do what I want. I got the power. Alright. I should have done a wall jump off that bitch. That's pretty much... That's what I've realized in when I was playing AC4, because for some reason, I don't know why, but I suddenly have the urge to 100% AC4 on the PS4 at least. I don't have it on the PS3 anymore. I sold it so I could get some extra cash. I'm evil. Anyway, so for the PS4, so I realized recently I was just completing everything, and I just sat back and watched, and I was just like, why am I doing this? And then that's also the thing. Whenever I got to a certain area, I never noticed it before, but it was just like this segment where it's just like, oh, eliminate all the guards. And then my subconscious was like, all right, how do I do this without getting seen? And then it's just like, oh, do that, get rid of the bells, do stuff like that, hide behind the corn where I could someone could see me. Anyway, hide behind the corn. How do you hide in that corn? That is impossible. If the guards are blind. I mean, I understand, you know, fair hiring and everything. You know, you don't want to discriminate when it comes to your workforce, but I think I draw the line at blind guards. Alrighty. Okay. So, what was I talking about? So, in AC4, I realized that, that I was doing all this extra stuff, and I didn't know why. And it comes back to the point that I originally elaborated on, is that Assassin's Creed kind of tricks you into doing some of these things. Well, not tricks you, but the original mission structure is significantly more easy. So what ends up happening is that you subconsciously think of, you know, oh, hey, another glyph. It's a pentagon. Or a pentacle. Where are we gonna find Edward Elric? Or the studio? That's Pinnacle. Anyway, so so apparently this is the tallest building in the game, and it's quite tall. It might be the tallest. I don't know. I need to look around. I think one of the buildings in Forlì? Is that the name of it? No, in Tuscany. I think one of the buildings in Tuscany is higher, but I do not remember. Maybe it's just the road structure. Alright, aim for the haystack this time. Because you can fuck up this jump. It's possible. I've done it, and I don't know how. It's just like, well, there I go. Falling to the ground, and then ragdolling. Seeing the characters ragdoll is the funniest thing, because Assassin's Creed strives to be as realistic as possible, and I appreciate that, because at some points it becomes really, really realistic, and I like how that looks. But that also comes into play whenever a glitch happens, that it brings you right out of that. So whenever something like ragdolls, it's the funniest thing you've ever seen. Not because it's different from what you've seen already. It's just that did I get a knife last time? Yeah, I did. It's just that you're used to seeing all this you know, realism and everything, that when it does something as crazy as that, you're just like, what the fuck? You know, like someone's arm going through their chest, or this guy carrying the box around all the time. Hey bro, I gotta talk to you about something. Hey bro. I never get sick of this. Anyway, let's get back to the mission objective, shall we? Alrighty. So now that we went to the palazzo, and oh, do they mind, or? All right. Okay. Thanks, guys. No problem, man. Hey, Frank. Yeah. That guy just steal our treasure. Oh shit. I just like that moment. Oh shit. Just not even looking. You're just kind of, your eyes drift off with your head in sudden realization. You're just like, oh shit. Is that a borgia messenger? Who cares? No, that was a thief. Thieves have significantly less money, but you don't get notoriety if you kill them. Fucking borgia messengers. What assholes. Oh, speaking of... Oh, God, that was close. Alright, see, usually I would fight people off, but I've got notoriety, so, Maybe it would help if I didn't run straight through other guards. Alright. Dude, I can totally pull this off. This is gonna be a high-speed chase. Up. Up. I know I'm not allowed up here. I totally got it. Now, see, the reason that I don't want to kill any guards is because look at my notoriety at the upper left. If that gets full, then I gotta take extra time to get rid of my notoriety, and that's gonna be a problem.